Hi friends, this is NMK Vijay and welcome to my YouTube channel Forex Surfers for analyzing the major currency pairs as well as miners, US30, gold, silver, crude, Bitcoin. So before we get into this week analysis through Elliott waves, this is my disclaimer. So this channel was started for an educational purpose only, not for financial investments. And read carefully each lines what I have written. And finally, I'm not asking any investments, so be cautious and beware of the fraudsters. I'm not responsible for any losses if you took the trade according to my trade plans, explaining here. So this is our watch list, regularly what we are doing every week. So starts from DXY and followed by that gold, silver, crude. So that starts from DXY. So this is my DXY and it's a daily chart. And before we get into this, I need to inform from the past 1 month I didn't done my updates and charts in TradingView as well as in my FB Telegram. And if you are a follower of me in the Telegram, I have informed that about my mom's health conditions, and she was in serious conditions and passed away on 1st of May. So that is why I didn't done any updates as well as weekly videos. So from today I just started to upload each and every week, as well as I started already updated the charts in from the I think from 3 to 4 hours before itself I started to updated my chart. And it's a little bit break for me, and the continuity is also already broken. So it's a little bit it will took time to explain, and if anything causes its apologies for those things, because I need, and I had already because that for week I didn't watch the market. I just holding my what I open positions, just keep on watching every day, that's it. But I didn't done any analysis. So what I did is from this from the past 2 days, and from this morning I just started to further all I hide all my labelings, and again I get through the weekly analysis, daily analysis, everything for each pair, and I got some new ideas, and I'm not biased on that old ideas also, and I will explain here. So in previous what I did is it's a B, C is A, B and C is A. I did like that only. So if I saw in that little bit in the 4 hour chart, it seems like here it's ABC is a flat correction, A, B, C, and it is a W. So in past also, before 1 year before, it's also I did as a W, and I didn't know why I changed to the A. So in any conditions, this is not a bigger thing, but both the analysis, while we are making this as an W or A, it's remains same only. So for example, I'm just giving, if this is a W, this is the X, so this is the A, this is the B, and C is completed here, means that is a Y. After that, this I took it this as a irregular flat. I have explained that in several times. So here in past also I confused about this wave is it looks like a three wave, and this is a B and C. The but C is a very small, that is also acceptable. But even though if I took it this as an Fibonacci retracement for the third wave line, the fourth wave did exactly the 38.2 in the three-way structures. So this could be a valid for the fourth wave, and the fifth wave did here in the five-way structure. So either this could be in a five-way structure, means this could be a B, C, or what I'm trying to say is, read just listen to the carefully. If this is a W, this is the X, so A, B, and C is completed, means this is a Y. After that is a continuation for that correction, and this is the connecting way of X in an expanded flat, and this is becomes we can label this as a also. I will explain that later onwards. So in that case, if this is an expanded flat in the X wave, this could be a A. This whole move is A, and beyond the B, and it is not go below, and it didn't went below this low. So still that is also valid, and there is a lot of chances for making a one more high to break this 103.82. So come to the next view. If we place this as a, so this is a B, C is a B, C is a B. So see, in the past what I did is a 1, 2, 3. So this is the fourth, and fifth is got completed in the 5-way structure. So this is a W. After the A, B, C, and the continuation for that connecting wave is the next is X wave. So if we place this as a, there is a 5-way structure, and if we can make it this as a also, or it could be a W, X, Y, Z also. So here in this part, it's little bit possibilities. We can label it as a 5-way structure like that also, or it could be a 3-way structures also, or what I said in the previous, this could be a and B could be an expanding triangle also. The three possibilities here occurred for me. So whether this could be a, so this is a B. Anyway, we are making this as a and B is a expanding triangle, or the whole thing is a and this is the B 3-way structure. So for the 3-way structures, and if you view in the shorter time frame, this ABC is a and B is a triangle, C is a 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, and the 5th way is also an ending diagonal and with the wedge formation. That is a valid in only, it will occur only in the end of the trend. So only it will occur only in the 5th wave, or it could be in C wave. So here A, B, and C contains of 5-way structures 1, 2, 3, and 4. After that, the 5th way is got an ending diagonal pattern. So my bias is this is the end of the trend, and we are in the upper trend. So this could be ABC is a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and this is a leading diagonal also. It could be a leading diagonal also, and I will come to this. You just neglect this, and here also. So that I will explain you later. So this could be a 1, and we are in that second wave, right? So that second wave can't go below this. That is an invalid as per the Elliott wave. You know very well about that. So still we are in that consolidation. While it is going from here, it can shoot, or it can do one more high like this, and then again it may fall, but it don't want to break this low. So that is the invalidation point for this here. Or else if the market is going because of this pandemic of the second wave, so if the dollar gets again slashed, so if it comes to like this, but if it didn't break this low, this 88.25, so that is also that just we need to watch what kind of wave formation is here happening, and then again for the next coming days, then only we come to know whether it is going to be an here it's a B and a C within this zone, or if it breaks here, that will be ABC is a W, X, A, B, and C. So that is the Y wave. So Y wave can break below this previous 89.2, but within this 88.25. So if the next alternative is if it breaks this 88.25 also. So what will be the next range? So we have to consider this as a B, C. So this is a and this is the B, but C got a 5-way structure, but it is not looking like a 5-way structure. So that we have to consider. Still we are in that some irregular flat formations here. So right now I don't want to confuse more in that. Just I will tell you that this is an invalidation as per my bias. This is an invalidation point, and so we have to look for that. It has to break this, and then we keep move on to break this 103 and 103.82 as per this is an irregular flat formation of X, and we are in that Z way to the upper side is around nearly 106 or 107. It could be like that also, but it has to break this 103.82. So that is my bias. So next, what will be the next means here? The one more option is if it is this is a B, C 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and this is the fresh 5-way means. it didn't break this low and it didn't break this high. Again, if it is going like this, 1 second, I will delete this. Yeah, this one. From here it is bouncing, so up to here. And because this is a 5-way structure, so this could be ABC A, ABC So this could be a triangle in the B way, intermediate B way triangle also. It could be like that. So if this is a, so in the intermediate wave B is a triangle, means A, B, C, D, E. So B will end here, and then again it may fall for that A, B, and C. So later onwards, that will be considered as a triangle in the intermediate wave B. So the next option is whether this could be X could be a triangle, means this one here we have to consider this as a three-way structure, but I'm not looking this as a three-way structure. It looks like a five-way structure, and here also it looks like both are similar, the same pattern here and here, same pattern it looks like here. But here we consider as a B, C as a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and here it's a what we are thinking here is 1, 2, so 3, 4, 5. So either it could be a three-way structure or this could be a five-way structure. So that market has to decide. Until that we can't do anything. So my bias is it has to break, otherwise it has to reach at least 99 to 100. That is my shorter term bias. So that invalidation, mind that invalidation is 89.2 and that positional invalidation is 88.25. So let's move on to Euro USD. That same pattern is inverted. So A, B, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So ABC correction is got completed. So whether here it is an irregular flat formation for the X, and we are continuation A, B, and C got a 5-way structure. So in that category 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 is in the leading diagonal formation, and we are in that wave 2. So if we come to the shorter time frame in the 1 hour, here it looks like A. So this 5-way structure and this is a 3-way structure. Again, the 5-way structures could be a running flat, or from here, if it here once again. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So this could be an irregular flat formation of expanded flat in that. This could be a. But see, these are all assumption only. It's not the confirmation. So the market is coming to the downside from here. We have to take it and we have to label this as like this way only. There is no option for me. In my view, I'm explaining, and I have explained several times from the starting itself. Forget about this labelings. These are all only for the references for the price action, what it can do. See, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. After the 5 swings, we need a three structures that we have mind that, and we need to trade about like that. So if it is 5 swings or 5 waves is completed, we can expect at least the 3-way structures, whether it is in 38.2 or 23.6, or whether if it is a 50% or it is a 61.8 or 78.6, that we can't say anything here. After the 5 swings or that 5, it's a leading diagonal. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, we can expect the 3. So we have to trial out whether we are shorted here. We need to trial out. It's the 4th wave is here, or this 4th wave is the trailing stop loss. So we need to place the stop loss here and just look for that. If it hit the stop loss, okay, we already booked the profit, and just listen to this what it is happening here. So once it's completed that structure, the clear structure. So because I just explained here, if it failed to break this high, and if it's falls for free flow, and if it's already break this low, means we have to label like this. Otherwise, if it can go, that is why I have explained that, and I have already updated here. So whether if it is not that A, it's ended here only, means because A 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So the 5th base got extended. In that case, if it is got extended, means And one second, yeah. If it got extended here, the fifth wave got extended, so A is entered here. So in that irregular flat formation, this is the B wave, means that C wave contains a 5-way structure, but not to break the high. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 is the high, the previous high, and A, B, and C 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It from here it can fell down. So that is my view here. Apart from that, in the rare conditions, whether what I said, right, if it is a dxy is already, if it breaks the 88.2, we have to consider that as a wx and y, like that. Here it's a w, here is a x, a, b, and if it breaks the high, means if after the 5-way structures we have to label it as a w, sorry, it's a y, sorry, it's a w. One second, I will remove this. Yeah. So this is a w, x, and then y. So if it is continued for the z, but because here it's a very huge, that c wave. So I think if we make it as a B, C as a W, this as a X, A, B, C as a Y, and this could be an X. So again A, B, C. So this is the maximum target it can reach if it breaks this also. Which one? This high also. So in that category, if this is a wave, this is the B wave. So C contains of 5-way structures. In that 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, this 3 is an intermediate for the third wave, fourth wave, and if we get the 5-way structure here, so this will become, if this will become, we can't label this as a triangle. We have to simply, this is a 1, this is a 2. So these are all the intermediate wave for that third wave here, and fourth and fifth. So see, these are all that what I said, means if the market goes like this, we have to label like this. If what how I'm looking the market is, as of now, according to this price action, it's doing here, I'm just labeled this as a triangle 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. But if it keeps going high, means that we have to change, that's it. But how we have to trade? So maximum it can reach up to that 1.2550 is the previous high. It can break above that. So until that we have to watch. Otherwise you have to place a stop loss, and then you have to watch how it is forming, and allowed 1 or 2 days. Immediately if it getting rejection, means allow that, don't do the trade in that immediate. If the stop loss hit and then next day itself if it is falling the free aggressively, just wait for that, for the confirmation, then you have to trade. So next we will move on to GBP USD. So GBP USD also, I took it this as an Y, and here it's the X wave. If it is a Z wave is still ahead, it is going to break this high, but here it's already did an irregular flat formation, it's already broken this low. So what I did is A, B, C is a W. I finished here itself. After that is that A, B, C is a W, and this is the X, A, B, C is a Y. Again the X, A, B, C. So this both price action is a similar thing. A, B, C, A, B, and C it's showing, right? And after that in a 1 hour it's showing clearly that 5-way structure. So whether it is going to make one more way to the high, but I am selling from 1.41, as I said in that market commentary also. Here I have already explained that from here if it bounces to and it will reach that 1.4100, I will be in sell side with the stop loss of this as a stop loss. So I did that. As of now I'm looking for A, it's a B, or it could be a triangle 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I am expecting a drop, or if it is a WXY formation, it can go above this high and then again it may drop. So this is the way I am looking. But if it breaks the high I don't have any idea, but I need to recheck all these analysis, because here it's already broken the low. So we need to, ABC is a W, X, and then Y. So from here I need to make this as a W. So again ABC is a W, X, ABC, Y, again ABC X, and ABC the Z. So like that we need to change. So these are all only for references. You just listen that. I'm don't bias on this kind of wave counts. Just see if it is a triangle, that will be happen only in the fourth wave, or it could be in a B wave, or it could be in X wave. That's it. So this kind of triangle happen means that previous it was could be a also. So this is a B, or it could be a third wave, fourth wave, and fifth wave. So like that, if the pattern found, we can label, and we are labeling that as a some particular numbers to reference. That's it, for your reference only. So what will be the next price action we can expect? These are all psychologists. So this will come only in the experiences, not for that immediately. It won't be for the learners or for the beginners. So how much time you spend in that screen timing, it's more important for the beginners. Then only you can that these are the fractals, right? So yeah, I'm see, you know very well about that. I won't trade that as GU. So this is the, I think, second or third time I'm doing the trade in GU, because my stop loss is very small, and I'm looking for the nearly 1.31. It's a nearly 900 pips. If it's worked out, and I will keep adding in that second wave, or it could be in the B wave. That's it. I need to do like that only as a professional, not to be a retailer trader thinking like a banks, or that bigger what we call as a big players, right? Like that you have to be think. It's not like that 20 pips, 30 pips. See, my mindset is, it's not for looking for the 20 or 30 pips. See, my emotion, I'm a my emotional kind of person, and it won't suit for me for the scalping like that. So before you are entering the trade, you need to know what kind of trader you are. That is the most important. So that helps the baby pips, helps me in the previous. So then only I consider, okay, I am a swing trader and a positional trader, and that intraday, sometimes I will play intraday if it is in a clean structure, but not all the time. So you just go through that, and you can find out what kind of trader you are according to your the personality. Then you can trade. So next we can move for that AUD USD. So I have explained that AUD USD in the chart, but from here, see, this is a five-way structure. It's a and B. So see, 1 2 3 4 5. So this is the ending diagonal. So after this is, we need to mark it as a W. So here it's in complex corrections in the three-way patterns is W, X, and again Y. So this is the X wave. This is the connecting wave. And see, I will hide this. This is a wave 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. So what it will be this. So here it could be a W, X, A, B, C, 1 2 3 4 5. So in that category, if we mark this as like that, from here it has to drop. So it's already in the five-way structures here. So once the three-way structures got completed, whether from here it can drop, or after the three-way structures, the W, X, A, B, C, Y, and then from here it's nearly 78.6 retracement for this swing. From here it can drop, or else if it is again going to the higher side, means this is a maybe a three-way structure. Otherwise this is a flat correction. So A, B, and C. So we need to mark this as X is an running flat formation. So A, B, and C. So still there is a chances for going to the upper side to 8 also. Same positions in that New Zealand dollar also. But before that, I need to show you one weekly chart positions. See, in weekly chart, this is a or W, it's a B or X, whatever you can A or B or C. So whether this is the three-way structure is got completed here. That is sure. After that, this is A, B, and C. So once this is a WX, and these are all not looking like a see WX, and this is not looking like a B, and C. It's looking like again the WXY formation. Here also it's not clearly seen as a B, C only. So what I'm thinking here is it's a W up to this is a one-way formation. Is a correction. After that, here it could be a like this pattern I'm expecting as a irregular flat formation. So whether it is making a running flat or it could be extended, but this is the one the Apple store has a production cut on the January 1st, I think so here. Yes, on 2019, I know very well about this. After that, from here I looked for that bounce. It's already broken, so I look it for this as a B, C, A, B, and C. So from here I expected, because of this corona, the pandemic, it came down because of the news. So even though it is also valid, but if it is a irregular flat formation, everybody is looking for 1272 or 1.41. So if it is going above the 1618 is not accepted, but sometimes lot of times it's happening nowadays. Above the 1618 is also considered as a irregular flat formation, right? In USD Chef also I'm showing you like that. Once again I will show you here itself. USD Chef. Here A, B, C, and again here it's a clearly five-way structure. So I consider this as a this whole thing is a B, or it could be a 1. That second wave is a an X. Perfectly, it's a the channel is holding here, third, fourth, and fifth. So if it goes like here, from here I expected that also in USD Chef. So that we have to do is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and again this 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. So now there is no option here. This is a 1, 2. So like that, here in Australian dollar, in the daily, it went go below that 1618, and again it's a bounced. So here A, B, C as a W, this as a X, and this is a Y. So this W and this X is a running flat formation I am expecting. And one thing is a one more opportunity, is a one more possibility from here. S, see, this is a 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. So this is the complete five-way structure. 1, 2. See, if you switch to over that 1 hour and 4 hour, there is a lot of noises, and I have already labeled several times it's a W, X, Y, X, Z, like that. So these are all only happens only in that shorter time frame. And if you are seeing in that daily chart, it's clearly seen, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, or it could be a 5 here. 1, 2, so 3 is ended here, 4 and 5. So this is the wave 1 and wave 2. So here 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So this is the end of the wave third, and we are in that fourth wave. So one more wave to the upper side for the fifth wave is also possible. So why I am expecting the fifth wave, whether it is going to reach at the 0.820 and above also, why I am looking for that means here A, B, and C. So if we mark this as A, B, C is A, B, C is a B, C contains a five-way structure for the flat formation. So how we are doing in that UCAD, I will explain that in the UCAD. While it's coming in that, I will show you that daily chart. That flat correction is a A, B, C is a A. So A, B, C is a B, and C contains of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So that is also a acceptable and valid also for the C wave contains a 5-way structure. So here it's one correction has got completed, and again this kind of wave formation to the downside for the Y wave is possible to break this low. So this is my view in here. But if it falls from here also to break, if it breaks this from here itself, so that we have to mention as A, B, C as a W, then X, and then Y. Y contains of A, B, and C. That's it. So both the waves view is also valid, whether it is going to make a one more high, or from here if it is declined, that is also both are valid. That same concept in New Zealand dollar also. So whether wave 1, 2, 3, so whether we are on the fourth wave, one more high is possible, that is also valid, or if it's declined from here, it's all depends upon the DXY. Whether if DXY it's broken that 88.25, that is the thing, it can reach one more high. Or if it is holding that 89.25 and 88.25, then that is, if it is a bullish, means from here it can decline, and if it get rejected from these zones, and it won't make a new high also. That is my view. So next we can go for USD CAD. USD CAD also. That is why I need to explain this. So the flat formation is the ABC B, and that B wave will reach up to 95% or 99% also. It's done the same here. Mind that whether everybody it is in there, and that time everybody it's telling to me and keep on messaging, it will reach the 1.6, the next resistance zone. So everybody is loading that here to buy. If it breaks this, and it will reach the 1.6, but I said only if it breaks also, that is also considered as an irregular flat formation, and it can go up to that 1.5 something, and then again it may fall from the 5-way structure. Otherwise it could be a 3-way structure, that is also accepted. So here, and I have explained that also, whether this is the 5-way structure in C. So this if this is a C wave, C contains of 5-way structure, so means it will break the low of 1.260. So here it has to break the low. So it's already did now. So before it breaking, I already explained that it has to break that 1.2061. It's exactly it did. So I consider this as a 1. So this triangle, because this is a leading diagonal formation for the wave 1. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 is the leading diagonal of wave 1 and wave 2. So wave 3, wave 4, and wave 5 in the 5-way structure. So we come to that shorter time frame in 1 hour, and I have explained so 1, 2, 3, 4, and I expecting 1.2975 is also 1.1975 is also possible for the 5th way to complete. And if it bounced from here itself, so what will be the so my valid count is invalid, and if you are expecting the 1.197, you can't get. So how it will be means, this will be 1, so this will be a 2, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, so this will be a third. See, everything is an assumption only. What I'm doing is not 100% perfect. I'm telling you from the beginning itself, it's everything, it's only rough, and it's for our references only. We can label and we can change. So it's all manually, it's not by the robotic, right? So 1, 2, 3, 4, and the 5th base got extended, and it's already completed. So in that case, if it bounced from here, also valid, and if it goes to that 1.1975 or 1.19, also valid for the 5th base. So at that time, we have to label this as a 3, 4, and here is a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So how we can target that means, bigger wave 1 is bigger than the bigger wave 3. So then wave 3, wave 5 will be smaller than the wave 3. So that is why I have mentioned that 1.1975. So if it is a 786, so approximately I did here. So it's now it is sure about this. If there is a one more way to the downside, that 1.1975 is possible for the fifth way to complete the whole 5-way structures in the C wave here. So what kind of pattern is this? A, B, C. So this A is a zigzag. So if it is a double zigzag, only again the 38.22 retracement, and then again it may fall. If it is a double zigzag, because of the flat corrections, A, B, C is A. So this A, B, and C, and it never go beyond that. So it's a regular flat correction. So A, B, and C. So in case why I expected from here it can go to the higher side means for the triangle I expected. If it is a triangle A, B, and this could be a C, it didn't break this low. Then D, after that there is a rejection for the E, and this is the Y, X, and ABC is for the Z to complete that structure. That's it. That is why I have explained that here. So you need to read every market commentary. If you are not understand, just don't trade. I'm just sharing all my because lot of people are spending for to learn the Elliott waves in different uh, way, or I don't want to get enter in that topic. So these are all free stuff I learned. So just I'm giving it back to you only for the free. So if you're not understanding, so for that time I'm charging for that. So I'm also mentoring, but only in the weekend, and you need to be a scheduled time to get in touch with me in the Telegram or in FB Messenger. So I didn't announce till now. This is the first time I just explaining that, because lot of people are eager to learn the Elliott waves, and a lot of people are blaming the Elliott waves. I don't bother about those things, because finally we need to earn money. Whether it is in different strategy or this is the Elliott wave strategy, I don't bother about those things. That 1 or 2 days it will affect me, and just I will just get through that and kick that, and then I will follow my the same routine work. So let's move on to USD chef. So USD chef also, I labeled this as a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So after the 5-way structure, so here I unable to label this. So whether what is going to be happen like this, and again it may do like this, or from here it can go like this, and again it could be a B and a C, or this could be a 1, 2. So whatever it is, just listen to that with the making this as a stop loss. Just listen. That's it. I'm just still holding that, and I have trailed stopped out from here, because after this seeing that that 5-way structure in this zone, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and I have already said, and I have placed the stop, because I am not so sure about this. This I have make this as a 1, 2, so 3, 4, 5. So what I thought is, from here it could be a 3-way structures. From here it can make a one more 5-way structures for making the 5-ways as a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. But it failed and it's already broken. But from here itself I placed the trailing stop loss, and I have stopped out with the book the profit of nearly 300 to 400 pips. I think so. From here I have bought at the 8.8. I think I stopped out here. Yeah, it's a nearly 500 pips. I think so. So from the past 1 month, I didn't watch that market. Because of this, I just explaining everything, and I didn't. I forgotten everything. What I had adding the position, and I have placed the trail stop loss. Everything I have washed out. So now I'm looking only this 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So A. So looking for the B way to complete. So here roughly we can enter the trade here with the stop loss of the low as a stop loss. That with the help of Fibonacci expansion. 1 second. Yeah, it's around 78.6, and this is already the 61.8. So if it reaches here, you can make a stop loss of this as a stop loss, and then you can enter here. But if the stop loss got hit, means again still one more downside is possible. That we have to look for that positional change. But I'm not thinking from here it can break this, because it's already broken the high and it did the higher high. So still if it breaks the low, that is valid for the higher high, and it is still in the bullish. So let's hope. And what is the next is USD JPY. The same how USD chef I looked for, and this also I already booked the profit here, and I'm not really stopped out here. Book the profit, and immediately I bought here itself, because I thought here it's I split it into 1 2, so 1 2 3 4 5, so this is the third wave. So if it is a fourth wave after the ABC, I bought here itself, exactly here, and I thought it could make a one more way to that 111.75 to break, to complete A, B and C. But here it's a bigger and the trend line, it's a support, so it bounced. Whether we didn't know yet, because 1 2 3 4 5, so this whole 5 waves is a 1 2 3 4 5, means this is a ABC, and here it's A, B and C. It's already broken the high here, so there is a lot of chances for making one more high, sorry, one more low, and then again C. So A, B, C. So this B portion will be a running flat, or it could be extended flat if it breaks this A, B, C. Or from here, if it didn't break the low, it could bounce from here also to make, but it failed to break this. Again it can come to the low. So in that category, we have to consider this as a 1 2 3 4 5. So this will become a or 1, bigger one, and this is the bigger 2. So this is my view, and let's move on to next is AUD JPY. So AUD JPY, you know very well about this. I took this as a X as a running flat, and I'm looking for one, and I have already shared my view. So this 5-way structures could be a leading diagonal of A, and after the 3-way structures B, and then C could travel up to 87 to 88. But here, and one more view I got, how means this is a 5-way structure, and here also it looks like 5-way structure, right? So whether if it is a 5-way structure, so this could be a, the 3-way structure could be a B, and C contains a 5-way structure 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. So A, B, C. So this could be a running, irregular flat formation, and it's already crossed the B. Here is A, so B. C has a 5-way structure. So whether 1, 2, 3, this is what I have explained, 3, 4 and 5. So if it is a running flat, it can bounce from here. Otherwise, if it is a B, what I explained here is stop on invalidation is 82.25. That is why I have explained here. This is for this pattern A, B and C. Whether this is a Y, whether this is the X wave, or this is the A, B and C. So if it is, this is the A, this is the B, C is a target around nearly 87 to 88. Only that small one, around 200 pips from the high. But if this is the X wave, we may get a lot of pips, nearly 500 to 600 points from here. So if it is of 85, if it is a B, C, means we may get around 87 to 88, nearly 200 to 300. But if this is a Y, this is the X in a running flat, or if it is an expanded flat in the X, we may get nearly from the low or in the high, nearly 500 pips from the high, or from the low, it could be around 900 pips. So why I'm looking this X could be in a running flat or expanded flat, it's already did the same thing here, the previous. So W, X, A, B, C. So this is the end of the Y wave. But still it is bullish, and it's already broken the high, means still we are in that bullish uptrend. But here it's a little bit consolidation is going on. So whether this is a running flat or expanded flat, that is the only thing. Or this is the X. So this could be a B and C. So mind that from here, from the high, for 85.78, it could reach up to 87 or 87.5. That is the maximum target from here if it bounced. But if it did like this, we are in we are in a lot of uh, pips making. There is a lot of chances to lower, but with the stop loss that you have to here we need to watch the wave formation, then only we can create a stop. So this is my view in AUD JPY, and we will move to the CAD JPY. So CAD JPY, I am in short. From the 90.50 I'm short, and I have already uploaded my chart because this is a B, C as a A. I will show you in that positional chart and from the IDC. So here it's a A, so B is a triangle, C. So this is a flat correction. A, B, C is A. So B here is a little bit confusion. So whether we have to make it this as a B means here it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I have explained this 5-way structures from past August itself, and I keep on watching this from July to enter in the trade for that long. But this makes me a little bit scary. Why means there is a, one second, I will clear this. Yeah, because why I'm scared to took the positions in the long means the thing here, it's a trend line. It's a perfect channel trend line. Here it's a bearish channel. Yeah, equidistant bearish channel. So from here also it has chances for making a low. So that is why I'm not took that trade in long. So I'm a little bit confused, and I have explained that also in the past 3 to 4 videos in the previous, not from the April. Just go through that February, January like that, and just have a look my watch list. And if it is a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, so this could be a A. So I last time I did as a W, X, A, B, and see from here also it can come downside. That is why I just allow this to make to confirmation but anyway I'm looking to short this pair because it's already broken the low. So this is clearly seen for me. It's a irregular flat formation, and one more low is possible. So I'm waiting for that, and I have already did. And I have written this. There is a huge resistance on near 91 and 92. So it can reach, or it can go above this also. So if it is perfectly 91, it won't get rejected there. So yeah, every people will uh, sell order will be there, right? So it will get little bit to trigger that buys also, and then again it may fall. So if it breaks above this, that could be considered as an expanded flat. But if it is failed to break, this means that is a running flat. So in any conditions, I'm looking for the sell only. So I already shorted this market. How I shorted means it's not blindly. See, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. So the 5 structure is got completed here. Anyway, I'm looking for the 3-way structures like this. Whether it is an irregular flat in that next ABC, or it could break from here itself, right? So here if it is A, B, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, so this could be a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So in either conditions, so if it is a AB and this is the wave 1, so this is a wave 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So if this is an irregular flat, sorry, if it is a leading diagonal from here, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So that is also, here is a bigger 1 and here is a bigger 2. So here is a bigger 3. So in either conditions, there we may get a little bit consolidations, and then we come to know whether it is going to make one more high or it is going to the downside. So once if it breaks this channel, we come to know that. So and one thing is the confirmation is if it breaks this 4th wave, we come to know whether we are in the downtrend or not. That's it from CAD JPY. And what is next is New Zealand CAD. So New Zealand CAD. So I already missed the trade. You know very well about that. I did that everything, all analysis, but I having a lot of open positions, and I did done this kind of cross currencies. Just now I did the CAD JPY. So and AUD JPY sometimes 2 to 3 times I did. So I earn money in that, and I have showed you that in that also nearly 120 pips or 200 pips something in the counter trend trade. So finally, this is the A, B, C is A. It's a flat correction. So B and C got a this is a five-way structure. So whether A, B, C is a W. So this 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 swings is got over. So after that, I need 3 swings. So that 3 swings, I took it this as a 1, 2, and 3. So from here, I'm expecting for that downtrend. So I shorted here, sorry, in Cat Jpy I shorted, but here I'm looking for that 4-hour chart. Here it's a A. So whether this is a B wave, it's a only simple wave, and it's already broken the low in a 5-way structure. So whether this is a B, C1 and 2, after that the continuation of the third. So we need to stop this as a wave 1 as a starting point as a stop loss. But in some cases, I will show you here, it's A, B, C. If we make it this as a ABC is a, so B is a triangle, and C. So if this is a ABC, so this is not a wrong count, because lot of times it's happening like that only. So we consider this as a fourth wave. See, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. So what it will be this. So otherwise, if it is, we make it this as a 1, 2, so 3, 4 is a triangle, and fifth. So if 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So in any conditions, what I'm trying to say is, this is a clearly A, right? After that is a 3-way structure. So whether the question is whether the B way is got completed, or this is the wave 1, or this is also a 3-way structure in the irregular formation. So if it is a running flat, that is the same pattern. Whether it is a 1 or a B is here, it's nothing else. But if the B, it's if it is an expanded flat, if you make the stop loss is here, it will hit your stop loss, and then it will fall to as per your analysis, and then you can miss the trade. So that positional stop loss is the same, remains same. So whether we need to make a stop loss here or here, that it's up to you, and this wave formation we need to watch. Otherwise, as per our thing is whether it is completed 3-way structure, and if this 3-way structure is got completed from here, if it breaks this, makes the stop loss as a here or this high, and if it is coming to here, and if it breaks the low, then you can add. Until that, you don't add anything, just hold this stop loss or this stop loss. That is the only thing. After below the B, then you can sell. So I think I finished in the cross currencies. Just check our yeah, next is Euro New Zealand. So Euro New Zealand is still struggling in the consolidation. It's not at shooting. So whether if it is a Z wave is going to happen, means it can break this low again. It can reach up to 1.66 also, and this is a W and this is a X. So Y is still there, and this is the invalidation point. So I'm not seeing if it is going to break this, but this is the market. It can do anything, and anything is valid for that. All for reference only. I have several times I have explained that. It's all only for that. Because if this is a Y, this is the X, means this is a A. So this can be a B and C in the 5-way structure. It can go below this, and that will become the Z wave. So a lot of possibilities is there, but I'm not looking those things and to come to you to the confuse. So let's move on to next is US30. So US30, I expected the 30,300, 33,300 for the fourth wave, and it sharply came. That is why my thing is here I look for the fourth wave to consolidation, and from here I have posted whether it could reach to this 34,500 and it can reach the 33,300, but within this 1-2 days it reached that nearly from the 34 35, right, 35 to 33, 1,700 points, 1,700 points in 2 days. It's around 10th May and this is the 13th May, so within 3 days it did nearly 1,300 points, and I didn't expect this much speed and it's aggressive fall. And I just look for that in that 1 hour. It looks like a zigzag. So here it's a and this is the B and this is the C. It looks like A, B, C, and it's not the 5-way structure. It looks like A, B, and C. This is a zigzag pattern. So here, whether this 4th wave got ended or it is going to make like this kind of a triangle, or it is going to make as an irregular flat. So from here it can shoot. So it's all question mark. So I will show you that positional wave count. So I'm expecting 38,000. Here is a wave 1, wave 2, so wave 3, and beyond the wave 4, whether the wave 4 is completed or it is going to make, or it is going to be a irregular flat or triangle, and how we have to target this as from wave 2 to wave 3 length. And if we took it this as a 33,300, that 78.6 is, sorry, if it is because it is looking like a wedge formation, so it could be a very slow and little bit slow and steady. So that means it's around 38.5, or it could be a 38.86 for 61.8. So that is an achievable target for me. But this 4th wave, whether it is going to it is already ended, that is the question. See, blindly, no need to because of what I'm trying to say and what I'm explaining here, not blindly to, okay, anyway, Vijay said this is the we can make it this as a stop loss and we can write this, and if you enter here, it's nearly already, it's 1,000 points, it's already, yeah, it's nearly, no, it's already 35, yeah, 1,200 points is already there. So from here you just look for that rejection in the 3-way structures. Once the 3-way structure is got completed here, making stop loss as this, and then you have to ride. And again, if it hit your stop loss, just look for that what kind of formation is doing, because one thing I am again and again I am explaining here, I'm expecting whether if it's ABC, I'm expecting that again to that ABC pattern, but it never came. No, it did a 4th wave as a triangle and then again shooter. So from here also I'm looking for that 50% retracement, and it never came. See, it did only the 23.6. So like that, for the 3rd wave, it's already did the 23.6 near to that, so it can make again one more to 32 or 33, again it can shoot. Or if it is a bigger correction, if it give the retracement of 38.2, then it can reach up to 31.6 also, that is also valid. So first of all, we need to watch the wave formation, what kind of wave formation, what is the invalidation point we need to place the stop loss. So everything you come to know, then only you have to trade, not blindly, not according to the fib retracement like that. So you come to know what is it invalidation, what is the stop loss, then only you need to trade. So next is a gold. So gold also I have already explained that and in the chart. So I'm expecting one more wave to that 1845, and it has to break that 1845 also. It's already dead. So whether it is going to one more high to 1858 or 1860 like that, or it can be a little bit fake breakout again 1880 like that, and then again it may fall also. Here it's everything is a three-way structure, so that is why I have mentioned it as a W. If it is a 5-way structure, I need to make it as A, because here is a ABC is a ABC is a B, ABC is a C, so I make it this as a W X. Here it's a 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. So it's a 5-way structures for me, and I did as A, B, and C is a Y, and then again 3-way structure as a X. A, B, C. So in this pattern, I just explained if after the Z there is nothing, right? So it don't want to break the high, but it's already did. So in previous itself, what I did is I just explained here to my friend, for my client here. It's a X. So ABC is a ABC is a B, and ABC is a C. So here we are in that irregular flat formation of X. So I mark this as a A. So B, it will reach this zone. Exactly, it reached that 18, and I have explained that also, right? 1805 I am expecting approximate zone, right? And now I am expecting three-way corrections to 1805. It's exactly dead. And again 1860. So it's on the way. Whether it is going to make a 1860, but it's already breached the previous high. So this is valid for the C wave, but that pattern is not yet completed. So here 1, 2, 3. So I'm expecting a fourth wave is a little bit consolidation, and that C as a nearly 1850 to 1858. So I'm expecting that A, B, C, and I have already explained that here also. You just go for my, see, A, I'll zoom that. See, from here itself I explain. A, at previous itself I did W, sorry, it's a Y, X, A, and here clearly seen it's a 5-way structure. So I mark this as a A. So B, I'm expecting this previous resistant, now it is acting as a support, and then again it can shoot, right? It's already did the same. There's nothing magical, anything. It's just a waves. You need to understand, and you need to calculate the wave pattern, not the wave count. So 5-way structure means this is A. So this 3 ways could be a consolidation, the correction. So here is a 5-way structure. B and C. Here is a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So here is a 5-way structure is got completed. So like that, we need to understand that wave formation. So forget about this W, X, A, B, C, Y, right? Just go through that. Okay, everything is a 3 wave. So W, X. What is the next? X means next A, B, C, Y. So Y contains of A, B, C. So A contains of maybe A, it's a 5 wave. B, 3 wave. C, 5 waves. That's it. A, B, C is a Y. And again the consolidation X. So from here, if it is drops like this, that will be a end of the correction, and then we can. But here it is making a correction. It's not a shortfall. So again it is already did a high, and then again it came down. This is an irregular flat formation, and again it did a 5-way structure, and again it is making a 3-way structure. So we come to know whether it is in correction, right? So after this, whether it is going to make a 1375 or 1400, or it could make a, again it can 1750 after the 3-way structure, it can again bounce back to the 2000 also. So that is, it's up to the market, and it depends upon the fundamentals. So what I'm looking here is there is a chances, see, there is a chances from here to make a 1375. Whether now it is going to make or it will do later, that's we didn't know. So W, X, Y, X, A, B, Z, Z. So this is the one structures W. So X, so this is the Y, X. So whether here itself A, B, and C. So if it got completed here itself in this zone, so nearly 1600, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 swings got completed, and again it will bounce. So again it will be a bounce to 38.2 or 50 or 61.8, or it could be 78.6. Anything can happen. So this wavelength can be here. So try to make that 1600 as a target, and again we may expect the bounce. The same thing in silver. Silver not yet broken the high, previous high. So gold did. So whenever the gold it's making to that 1858 or 1860, silver can go up to the 2830, and then again fall also. Otherwise, if it is not breaking the high and if it is coming to the downside, we have to change this labeling as a W, and this is a A, and this is the B and C. So only after the market it's moving, then only we come to a conclusion. Until that, we according to that we can trade. So A we can expect. So from here what we expect is one more high is also possible. But if it didn't came, that's it. We miss the trade. Just go for the next trade. But if you conclusion here itself, so this is the end, and we if you put the stop loss here and we are loading the lot of loads here, so one or two lots like this and making a stop loss, and if it hit the stop loss and if it goes here and then again it will come back. So at that time you won't you didn't know about that. So you have all you, if you know the alternative view, then only you will again you can add the position, right? So here ABC is a WXABC. So again what we will do is again, so this is the end of the trend. Again you if you load the positions here, what it will do is again the three-way structure, again it can make a one more high. So what will be there next? It's a Z wave. W, X, Y, X, Z. That's it. From here it can come to the downside. So these all the patterns we need to know, come to know what kind of, so what is the safe trade, how we have to place the stop loss, where we have to enter, everything you come to know. In experience, in that if you're spending more screen timing in front of the system, that will help you more than mentoring. No need to go for that teaching anything, right? No need to for mentor. Just screen time and how you love your job. It's not only in this strategy, any other strategy there is an opportunity to make money in this field, but only you need to go deep in one strategy, not a cycle of doom. Elliott wave won't work, and then again move to the other strategy, and again support and resistance will work, and again if we don't know whether when will the support will break and when will the resistance will break, then you can change the next to that another strategy. Okay, we will move to the Fibonacci and the pattern trading. So it's all for me. For me, it looks like Elliott wave is the best. I think so. So next we will move on to crude oil, US oil, and finally we can for that Bitcoin I will explain you. So in the crude oil also, here I posted a lot of opportunities. So there is a three possibilities. I will explain that in screenshots. Don't go through that if you are not, if you are a new Elliott wave or beginner. If you learn from me chart, don't see this chart. Go for another chart, because it's you will blame me what he is written and what I'm doing. Here it's a triangle, he said it's a triangle, then here it's a fifth wave. So only if you know the Elliott waves clearly and if you understand, then only you can come to know what are the possibilities here I have drawn. So now I will explain that, right? In the chart, how much I can explain, I did. So in that YouTube, so in that video, I can explain more, right? So A, B, and C. So if it is a B, C is a three-way structures, we are in the downtrend. Whether it is a 1, 2, 3, so we are in the fourth way means, what are the fourth ways? So I will explain here. So I will just hide all those things and making a screenshot. So remind that that labeling, right? If this is a third way, right? It's a B, C. It's a B, and C. So this is a B, and C. And again ABC, 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 and ABC. So A, B, C, D, E is a five-way structure if it is a triangle. So triangle can happen only in the B wave or fourth wave. So if this is a triangle in the fourth wave, we can expect, okay, I will make it this as a blue, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. So fifth wave has to break this high, the third way high. So in this first possibilities, after it's making the 5 ways completed, we can see the bigger three-way structure. It won't go, it won't come like this. It will be very complex corrections. right? So this is the first option. So we can cancel this. And the second possibility, what is the second possibility, right? And this is the, what I'm saying is this is the third way. So this is the fourth way, right? Fourth way, if this is the A, so the triangle happened in the B way structure. It's here is A, so A, B, C, D, E. So this is the A, this is the B. So C got 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. So whether it is going to break this high. So if it breaks this high, that will be considered as an irregular flat formation, and again one more 5-way structures like this, and this will become third. This is the fourth and fifth way to the higher side. So third, fourth, and fifth. So this is the second possibility. Whether it is making to the higher, if it breaks the high, that will be irregular flat. If it didn't break the high, so there is a lot of chances to break this low. So until then we didn't know whether this is the end of that C wave or this is the third wave. Still we are in the fourth wave, means fifth wave is still ahead. But if it is the end of that W, means ABC, again we are in the downtrend. So in that case it won't break this. In the rare condition it can break if it is an irregular flat formation. How it is in GU, it did, right? Like that it can go. I'm not saying not, but most of the times if it is going to below the it won't break this high. If it breaks the high, means it will fall like this, or if it can be a running flat for that fourth wave, or it could be an expanded flat, it can break the low and again it can go for the fifth wave. So this is the second possibility. So what is the third possibility, right? Third possibility is the bigger triangle. So A, B, C, D, E. So this is a C, D, E, and then the fifth wave. See, everything it's only according to that third, fourth, and fifth. But if this is an W, make it down. This could be like this also. So then this is an A, this is the B and C. So the B wave is an intermediate wave, is a triangle. So mind that these are the three possibilities. One is a bullish triangle for that fourth wave in the triangle, and the fifth wave will be a bullish. Or if it is in a triangle in the intermediate wave, B means that X can be a that C wave for the X wave can be reach up to the 54 also. So these are all the patterns I have explained in this here. So try to understand this. Lot of formation, lot of possibilities you have to think, and then only which is the safest trade where we have to place the stop loss. So that you need to understand that. Why I am not placing the stop loss means one, sometimes it will make another pattern, right? So I need to manage that. That's the thing. It's not an greedy. It's not like that. I can manage till I'm too confident. That's it. It's trading is only the confident, self-confidence. That's it. It's not from my confidence. That is why trading you have to do your own analysis and you have to trade without any doubt. If you're failing also, just arise. That's it. Do that. Practice. That is the only thing you have to do. And finally, we can go for the Bitcoin. So Bitcoin, I need to explain again. See in the daily chart. So I hide all those my labelings, and the thing is, it will be a triangle. Then one see this portion is a triangle. Then only it will break like this, aggressive move. So I took it this as a A. So B, see the second wave never be a triangle. So if this is a A, this is the B. So C I had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and this the fifth way is an extended. So A, B, C is a W, and we are in that X wave from here to here, it's a $13,000, I think so, $13K. It's already uh, uh, gotten a correction. It's A, B, and C. So after this, it's again the 5-way structure. So here it's a A for me. So why I took it this as a A, B, C? See, the market, it's not only the bullish side. It won't be like a 1 2 3 1 2 3 like that. It can be a B, C, W, X, Y, X, Z in the diagonal formation also, or it could be a W, X, Y, X, Z pattern also. So it can be anything. It's not only that 1 2 3 4. See, and I will give you an example here. If we make it this as 1 2 3 4, 1 2, so everybody what they will do is 1 2, so 3 4 and 5. See, it's not like that. It has to valid that Elliott waves rules also, right? Here 1, if you are making this as a 1 2, so 3, for example 1 2 3, that fourth wave rejection and the fifth wave is already 1. It won't be like that, right? If it is extended only, it will be around 1618 for that 1 0 to 3 and rejection 4, and it could be 1618. It's not like this. So what I did is 1 2 3 4 5, and this is a zigzag. 1, so it's a 5-way structure, is A, B, and C. So this is a zigzag. So this is a 3-way structures here. A, B, C, A, B, C is a B, and here also A, B, C is a C, and here A, B, C is a D. And I expected E wave. You know very well about that. I am looking for the 5,000 or 6,000 range to buy, but here, and I have confused also. It's looking like okay, 1 2 3 and 4 and 5. So after the 5 years, I'm expecting for this again to 7,000, but it never came. After that only, after it shooted like this, then only I come to know, okay, it's A, so B, and the E wave is also a triangle. That is also accepted. So after this, I come to know, and I have started to labeling. Now my labeling is like this. So W, X, A, B is not yet completed because it's A, B, and C is one more high is possible, or it could be making something, and after that it can shoot, or this, if this is the A, because 1 2 3 4 5, if it is in that diagonal formation like this, if it is be a diagonal formation, so it could be like that also. So this could be a so it could be a deeper correction for the B, or it could be a triangle, or it could be a irregular fat. So we need to look for that, but I'm expecting, see, I'm not in the trade. If it is in confirmation, just I'm analyzing the pair and just explaining you how I have to trade. I won't trade here. So if it breaks here, we can make a stop loss and we can trade in that in that category. If it breaks only the 64, then the target will be the 75 to 80,000. This my target for the B wave. So this, if for example this is the A wave, I took it this as a A wave. So B wave, if it is a triangle, so nearly that 78.6 is 73,000. So if it is a 1, it's around 80,000. So this is my view. Or if we took it this as a, this whole thing becomes a A. So if we get it the C, B here, the same target 73, and if it is a 1, it could be an around 81. So within the 80,000, 75 to 80,000 is my target. So if we are targeting this as a, again, if it breaks the high 65,000, we are targeting 75,000. We are making a stop loss of 45,000. It's not worth, right? It's not 1:1 also. Entering at 64 above the high, we have to make a stop loss here, at least something here. Nearly 10,000 means it's a 1:1. So there is no good risk reward for me here. So let's allow this formation to make, and then we can, if anything interesting, and if I got a good stop loss, and if it is a good risk reward, I will inform in that my page on the Telegram groups, or in FB, or in my one of the forum. I have invited the community member. There you can go through, and you can get an updates on the, or in TradingView. That's a very really nice platform to that. for all traders. So I hope you enjoyed. After a month, I have covered everything. Just check DXY, Euro USD, GBP USD, AU, NU, UCAD, UJ, UCHF, AJ, CJ, NCAD, UN, US30, Bitcoin, gold, silver, crude. Yeah, I covered everything. So I didn't done from the past 1 month. Sorry for that. I have already apologized that. So from this week, I try to uh, make every week without fail, because my mindset is not yet perfectly settled for the trading. You know very well about that. So even though I tried to give you good analysis to learn Elliott waves for free, nothing to pay for anything. Just go through and just listen to that, and practice in the screen time is the most important for the traders, for finding the patterns at the price action to learn. So it will all comes only in the experiences, and you have to find out what kind of trader you are. It's a swing trader or you are an intraday trader. That I it helped, baby pips helped me. So you can go through that also, and you can find out what kind of traders you are, and then you can trade according to that. Because I'm an emotional person, so I won't trade that scalping or intraday something. Sometimes I will do, but not all the times. So you can find that, and then according to that you can trade. Before that, don't follow blindly me. And here the in situation in India is very worst, the second wave. So I hope all world is suffering from this pandemic. So God bless all of them, and stay safe, and use sanitizers, social distance, wear masks, but don't go outside until you have enough work. It's a Because I suffered in my mom has passed away. It's not in COVID. It's a age factor. But I also not well from the past April, I think so. And I did a one video also, but it's a little bit coughing. But that is also not COVID. I have explained that also. So from the 1 month is a very tough period for me in my life. So I have to go through, and I have to cross that. So thanks for your support, everything. And from this week onwards, I will update as soon as possible, like that, or without breaking anything. So until then, we can see you the next week analysis. So this stream may be around nearly yeah, 122 minutes. It's a little bit higher than the previous. It's around 1 hour. So I need to explain everything, right? That is why it's took time, and you have learned. I hope you learned something from me regularly. And I have already uploaded the 10 parts of Elliott waves for the beginners, because a lot of people are asking me. And in that video, I have attached the PDF file of for Elliott waves, but that is not working. So forget that, and you just Google that, and you can get that Elliott waves by Oren Precher PDF file. So make it as a hard copy, and then you can read, not in the soft copy. But because I prefer only the hard copy, not that soft copy. So until then, have a nice profitable week, and have a nice weekend. So stay safe, have a nice profitable day and week. So we will see you in the next week.